nasty to them, ladies. Just don't forget. Keep that shit classy.
Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Spit on it, get on it. If you got enough, I'll flip on it. Climb to the top, do a split on it. Them bitches ain't never did this on it. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to TalkSpicyHER. It's the lit one, Ritzy.
And Big Memphis.
Bringing back Talk Spicy with a twist. These episodes are a little more sexy, a little more feminine, and they got a little what?
Je ne sais quoi.
And plenty of spicier topics. We just be making that shit up every time.
Yeah, we gonna be saying.
Right? Yeah, so today we're just in a silly mood, clearly, and we're just gonna go over some like viral Facebook statuses or posts or scenarios, some shit I heard on the radio the other day, which was a crazy one. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. First and foremost. And we live.
Yeah.
So when y'all see us looking on, we're live. We're taking questions, scenarios. If y'all want a little life advice, we are here for you.
Yeah, we got advice.
Take it. We got a lot of it.
I'm telling you.
Nobody said it was good, but bitch, it's down.
It's for free.
Right?
No charge.
Get it while you can, bitches.
Anywho, what's the first topic?
Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I was on TikTok, and one of the questions that a lot of the street interviews do or like to ask is about body count, which I feel is like almost a childish topic, but I still feel like it's kind of relevant just because we're women.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that? Like,
I mean, I've never asked anybody or a man like, hey, what's your body count? Just maybe like a little bit later, but I don't think it's off the rip. I don't know how I feel about it though.
Would you ask it now? Like, say somebody
No,
you started, right?
I haven't. I'm not asking people what's their body count.
What if? How would you feel if a dude asked you yours?
It depends on where we are in our relationship.
Hold on, you gonna tell him the truth, or you gonna what Drake says? Multiply by 3?
No. I'm gonna tell him the truth. I ain't gotta lie. No, I'm gonna tell him. It depends on, like, it ain't finna be on the first, second date, but like if we start getting serious, he was like, I just want to know. I tell him.
I think guys still ask that. Like, women, I feel like we can't care about it because it's a nigga, it's okay. But like, we want to make sure we keep track. Like, all right. Matter of fact, where's my little notebook?
Yeah,
Nah, that time don't count. Let me go and erase that mother.
take it on off.
What Drea say? Your wholeness can be
Yes.
deleted.
She did say that.
And she meant it with
She
with
did.
her heart.
She was serious about that. Like, she definitely felt it could just be fucking deleted.
So do you feel like you could turn a hoe into a housewife?
As a man?
Either way. Whatever scenario.
If he used to be a hoe and he said he changed and he, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna at least give it a try.
Yeah.
I just might be like, oh, you used to be a hoe, so I don't know if I can trust you. I'll try. Yeah. Shit, everybody got a pass,
Facts.
I don't know.
What if? Okay, these are just rolling off my head. What if you like this dude dated this girl who is trifling? Like, you got Carfax and he was fucking with her hard and then try to come fuck with you.
You would probably want to go, to your local health department before and during that situation.
Right.
Yeah,
but you could still do it like with all right, this is my baby.
I really feel like everything is dependable.
Okay, Hugo. It depends.
Oh my God.
On what?
Don't do that. I think everything is dependable. Like, somebody can have a past. It could be years. They could have messed with this lady years ago. But what do you care?
About a body count?
No, if he used to be a whore back in the day.
Oh, no. No.
You asking me?
No, I don't. Yeah, I guess that really never fucking mattered because I said it once and I say it again because I'm the best you'll ever fucking have. I don't give a fuck about what you was doing.
Yeah.
I could change him.
That we always think.
He gonna change. I see your potential, babe.
Yeah. Ooh, I like this question.
Okay.
What's a good response to someone who says they miss you, but you don't miss them back?
I mean, that could go either way. Yes, it depends, but I will tell you on what. It depends on if I give a fuck about their feelings. Which doesn't necessarily mean that I miss you back. I just ain't trying to be a dickhead to you, you know. But if it's somebody that I really, like, we just started talking, you like being worrisome and you, I miss you.
I like the message.
I might just leave you on red, be like, damn, babe. Right. I just woke up.
And then just negate the whole question. I'm like, hey, what's up? Sorry, I just woke up.
Yeah, guess what? I had something crazy happen to me today.
What you doing, though?
Where you at? Pull up.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, no.
I definitely would probably say "aw" just because I'm awkward. I'm like, "aw" if it's text message, but what would you do in person?
Get somebody else to do it.
I'll miss you.
So yeah, text, that's an easy kind of bluff. You could say "aw," you could be like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You could play it off real good. In person? Well, I guess nobody would be telling you that in person.
Like if they walked in, they're like, oh my God, I missed you so much.
Oh, so when I feel awkward about that, this is even in platonic relationships. I'm like, you too?
Yeah.
I don't really be like, I miss you too. Like for me to say a full whole,
like I miss you too.
Yeah, or even I love you. Like I gotta mean it. That's a lot of words.
That's true.
What about you?
That's what I would do. I told you, like, if text message, I can dodge the bullet. I can say, oh, I can whatever, make up an excuse. But in person, I'd probably like, oh, I missed you too. Don't even mean it.
Yeah,
it's stupid.
Yeah, just lying through your teeth.
No reason, because I don't know what to do in that situation. I guess I miss you too.
Right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Y'all supposed to be asking us questions, even though we got some. But like, this is an interactive podcast today. Here's mine. Oh, you want to go?
No, you.
Okay. So at this point in your life, you're of a certain age. What do they call it? Like of whatever. Anyways, you've been in serious relationships. You have a son. Like, how would you, is cheating now at this point, you get in a serious relationship, is cheating a deal breaker?
I mean, I don't think it's a deal breaker for me because I've stuck around like during cheating. I've cheated.
But I mean, at this point in your life,
like
you've been there, done that. Yeah, like moving forward.
I mean, obviously, I don't want it to happen. Like, I don't want to go into a relationship and think that I'm going to get cheated on. But if it happens, I'm not exactly sure what I'll do because I feel like it just depends. I don't want to be in a relationship where someone is cheating on me, no. But I feel like if we've been together long enough, I don't know if it could be worked out. What
would make you stay? What thought process would be like, okay, this is it. It happened. I could trust in him to not do it again. How do you get to that point?
It would just take work. Y'all would just have to work on it. I mean, y'all might have to go to therapy. Y'all might have to talk to other married couples or other people that have been together for a long time. But I think it could work out. I ain't saying that like I'm for it or I would.
Right. I think you're open to that.
That if it happened, that it could be worked out. Deal breaker, I don't know. That's hard to say. It should be, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that we accept a lot more these days.
For sure. And I think, I don't know. I'm just so hard on respect and principle. Like, I don't think that I could. As much as I would want to and it would kill me, whatever. Like, I can't. For me, of course, relationships are going to go through trials and tribulations, but within reason. Yeah. Like, I can't say that I love somebody unconditionally because there's conditions to me loving you. You can't just treat me any type of way and I'm just going to, take that from you. Right. So at this point in my life, no, I don't think I could. No, I did that shit in my like early 20s for fucking two. I know how that shit feels. You gonna think about that shit every day. I give a fuck how much y'all talk, how much you're good. Anytime you not somewhere you supposed to be, or I think you like cheating. And mentally for me, that would,
that's get that back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. Woo. How about y'all? Y'all niggas still cheating? Or have we grown past that as a society? Yeah. When I say that, I mean everybody like 30 and up. You know. Yeah. Y'all little niggas, we know what y'all doing. Are unsuccessful city girls future cougars?
Probably. Are unsuccessful city girls, like girls who want to be all out in the streets, out and about, are they the future cougars? Probably, because they probably would still like young men at that older age, maybe.
See, my brain went somewhere completely else. Like, to me, a cougar, you're like a successful woman that just wants to date younger men. In my head, I don't know why that's just a picture that is painted in my head. Right. Therefore, if you are an unsuccessful city girl, then you just the auntie that's fucking around on everybody's nephew. Like, you not a cougar, you just a fucking you a piranha, bitch. Like, what? I love all women. I don't care about your life choices. I'm just saying this is my opinion. So, to me, no. And you can't be a city girl if you ain't getting money, and you can't be a cougar if you. Go ahead.
I'm cold.
Oh, we in the trenches. No, I don't know. That's kind of that is a little weird question, but I don't know. Was that a good answer? Unsuccessful city girls. So, okay, so there's now the second way that I interpret that is city girls are pictured as like thoughts that they're just around, sleeping around.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Bag chasers.
Yeah.
Meaning they're going to be lonely in the end because you're chasing the bag and not love. I don't know, because I might get real sad. When? I don't know. I don't know when.
How you get the question?
I get it. I don't know. Because I'm a hot girl.
Right.
No, but I think it just depends on your mindset. If that's what you want to do, if you want to focus on getting your money and being a single person in life, if that makes you happy, then do that. Yeah. You know, whatever. Do what you want to do, boo. Because I don't give a fuck.
You saucy? I don't care.
Salty, right? Fuck your feelings.
Listen, so was this a Facebook status? It says, bro, y'all talking about $200 dates is wild as fuck. My girl just be wanting to be around me. It ain't never about the money. Y'all gotta find girls that
fuck with you for you. How do you feel about that? Big man?
Bro, okay.
So
$200 dates, like,
he's saying, he's saying, let me give you the example. Okay. You and your nigga are going on a date and he take you to Applebee's, but you feel some type of way because he didn't take you to Ruth Chris. Like,
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, first date, a dude takes you to Applebee's.
I wouldn't.
Go ahead. He takes you to Applebee's.
I don't want to seem shallow.
Tell the truth though, like, and because there's a reason for you feeling like that.
I don't know. Like I feel like you first. My God.
Do you want to think about it?
No, I just feel like what type of man this is first. Like we're going to Applebee's the first date. Like that immediately is making me question like what type of lifestyle you live in. Mm-hmm. The first date, like you starting off with Applebee's. So what's nice?
So really, that could just mean he don't know you like that. Why he gonna go and kick out a light bill on a bitch that might look different after I wipe her face?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's how I feel.
No, I completely understand.
I'm like, oh, he wants to. I don't know, but I am like real easy going and laid back. I promise.
Get a phone call. She good. But we gotta be established. We gotta be established.
A little bit, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Applebee's. Okay, how would I feel? Yeah, no, I'm not accepting it. Like, I'm just not. Cause I wouldn't eat there.
So would you say no?
I would say no. If
Okay,
I
I
wouldn't
still go
eat
now.
there on my own, like if I'm not going to Applebee's on my own, then I'm not gonna want you to take me there. I don't even like this. I'm sure you've already asked me what I like to eat, and Applebee's was not on my radar, sir. So either you're not listening to me or you just, excuse me,
Yeah.
seltzer.
What do you think is a good first date restaurant? Like a good solid.
I think as long as the bill, should you go off the bill or like atmosphere?
I think like
Okay, atmosphere.
Yeah.
Obviously, somewhere you can eat, drink, and then an activity. I think having an activity, whether it's bowling, darts, pool, something arcade, I think that's super cute.
So like you're cool with like going to the bowling alley on your first date?
Yeah,
I think
you
that's
better buy me
okay.
some drinks, and
think
don't.
that's
We
cool.
just ain't bowling.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I could do bowling for a first date.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't. That's me.
Okay. Okay, Texas Roadhouse. That's a step up from Applebee's. Is that's cool for a first date?
You know what? I would take Texas Roadhouse. I would. They got good drinks. The food
rolls.
is good. It's quality.
The steak?
It's gonna taste better than if you go to fucking Roof Chris and kick out
Tomorrow.
$200. I like Texas
but I
Roadhouse.
don't think Applebee's is messing with Texas Roadhouse too.
Fuck no.
Yeah, like that's
Fuck
different
no.
quality.
Now, okay, if you had to pick a steakhouse, then what would you pick?
I like Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn.
See? Yeah. You see? Like, just a little step above Applebee's. Not too
Yeah.
far ahead,
Like middle shelf.
Yeah, I'm a middle class gal. I don't need the top tier because usually it's not that good. I like mid section, mid shelf.
Mid section.
Maybe I need to set my bar higher.
I don't know. You ain't got to take me to Roof Chris on the first date.
You what?
You ain't got to take me to Roof Chris on the first
Look, I never even had it.
date. For real? Oh my god. Stop.
I didn't though.
What?
Yeah, I just heard it was more overrated than anything, and I'm a fat
Hold on.
We have a question. Coming in. You want to read it?
Nah, you get it.
Okay. If a woman is 40 years old, what's the youngest appropriate age of the male she could date? And the same question for a 40-year-old man. What's the youngest appropriate age of a female he could date? Since cougars was mentioned. Good question, Carlos Turnich. I couldn't see the R. I'm sorry.
If I'm 40, I'm like, what's the youngest that I will date?
Over 25.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, over 25. For me too. Like 27, 28, I'm
Preferably
40.
late 20s.
Yeah, late 20s.
But you ain't gonna let a 21-year-old knock them boots down just one
I
time?
don't know. Catch me
after level 5.
Yeah, about 7 things to go. I'll tell you then. But
No, for me, in my opinion, appropriate is if she's 40, 25 should be the youngest, because now at this point you have kids that could be his age. You could be on some, I don't know. Same for a man. Just because it's a man being over 18, that shit is still weird to me. To me, in my opinion, if you're a damn near 50-year-old dude dating somebody that is a child, you have to think about people's state of mind, like where you were at that age. Like, what the fuck is this 40-year-old doing with me? Clearly, they're not all.
so for a man,
my
what do you
opinion.
think? What do you think? 25?
I think 25. Yeah, for a 40-year-old man.
I don't know.
Because women do mature faster than men.
Yeah.
So really, in
I
her
feel
head,
like I could definitely be 22, 23. Like, yeah, my boyfriend is 40. I feel like I could do it.
I can.
Back in the day.
22 and 40? No, because I would have thought you was old, I think. I would, yeah. I would have, I couldn't.
No.
At
I
40.
don't think at 22 I was looking at 40-year-olds like they was old.
Really?
I don't think so.
Now I'm like, hey, neighbor.
For real. I see that salt and pepper.
I like that little gray you got in your beard.
For real.
What's good?
Cold.
Okay, next one. How many times a month in a relationship, in a happy, healthy relationship, do you think couples should or would you want to have sex?
Maybe twice a week.
Okay,
Sometimes
so
less.
2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8
1 or
times a
2
month.
times. Yep, maybe.
Is that a good month or a slow month?
It depends on where I am in my relationship because I feel like early on it's a lot, and then it slows down after the length of time. That's what it did for me.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
You knew that was
just
coming.
like being content with each other.
I hate that.
Yeah.
No, because I'm still trying to fuck 8 years later. Coming home on my lunch break, quickie.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning before I go to work. Thank you. Send me off. Going that motherfucker floating, happy as hell.
Get it up off me.
Get that shit off.
Get it off my bike. Get it off my bike.
Yeah, so, reasonably, yes, I say 2 times a week. That is reasonable. We should like each other enough to want each other 2 times out of 7 days. Like, but if it's a crazy month for you,
oh yeah,
what you hitting on?
3.
What's your biggest number?
If it's a full moon, God no, it's 3 a.m. You sleep.
You just do one of these, the thigh rub.
You just lift your butt up and I just squeeze them on off like some panties.
Take it off a nigga panties.
This man Carla said 4 times a week or better. See, you different.
In a regular relation, like
She crazy.
Ooh.
Yo, she crazy.
No, I mean you got a good libido. I think that's what it's called. We should have higher sex drives.
You probably should.
All the hormones and shit that we take and like birth control, that slows it down. But we should want to be fucking like animals.
Yeah. Probably 'cause they
That's what I heard anyway. I don't know.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's what I heard. What are we doing? Oh, so since we're on live, kind of relatable, kind of not, because this shit is cleaned up. But you ever gotten on somebody's live and they shit just be dirty?
Their house be dirty.
Yeah. You see a roach run across the screen.
I mean, you see it on live all the time. I don't know.
What if it's your friend? You gonna try to call her and be like, bitch?
I probably ain't.
You gonna comment? What you gonna do?
What the kids doing? I'm not finna be like, girl, I saw you on live today. Your house messed up. Like, I don't even know how to approach you with that.
No, what if a bug?
A bug?
Yeah.
I might tell her, like, she had something in the background. I'll probably tell her that. Like, did you see that? You probably need to take that live down. Take it down now.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, I probably advise her to take that on.
Yeah. I don't think I can recall seeing somebody's live and being like, "Ooh, they need to clean their shit up." I don't pay that much attention to people's lives, but from what you see on like TikTok and Facebook, everybody be talking about everybody. Like, for what? Why are you looking that hard?
Right.
You're supposed to be focused right here.
Right. Then they make a sense about you.
Word. For real. Y'all see that bitch? She swear she cute. Got bugs in the back.
Right. Right. Stop going live when your house dirty. Like, we know who you talking about.
Clean up before you go on live. That shit is trifling. Mind your neck and go feed your baby. That's what you need to be worried about.
Where that stroller at? On your porch.
Pork chop. Put a big ass up the hill.
Pork chop.
Pork chop, big ass.
Crazy.
Oh, so this is the scenario that I heard on the radio, and it is a very crazy kind of off the whatever rail question, but the guy gave a great answer, hilarious, but he was dead ass. But so I wanted to ask you that.
This?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Let me read it. It says, what would you do if your son or daughter pulled a gun on you to kill you?
What am I gonna do? I don't know.
What? So the scenarios was obviously let them fuck it, like you gonna take it and like let them whatever, or you gonna pull up your and I don't even want to say it because that's a crazy ass scenario. Could you kill your kid? Basically, in short, could you kill your kid if they were about to kill you?
Oh my God.
What? Okay. So let me give you 2 things that crossed my mind when I heard it. I said, depending on age is what would change my reaction.
I don't think I can do it.
Over 16, you know what you're doing. 5, yeah, no, you're innocently doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's where my head goes. But so the nigga said, damn, I wish I saved it because it was funny as hell. But that's a scenario that people have been in. And I'm only saying this matter of fact. This was only 3 weeks ago, where my brother lives in West Memphis. Mm-hmm. A daughter, she was like young, maybe 12. Mom, who's in her 30s, whatever. Son, 16, killed his mom and his sister. This just happened. This just freaking happened. And I don't know if that's why they were talking about it on there, but this is a scenario. So like shit like, no, you don't know what happened. You don't get the full backstory, but.
Oh, child. I don't know, Ashley.
That's you can't answer.
No, I can't.
I get
really
it.
Can't.
I just got to hear you as a dude's perspective. What would you think?
I don't think I could do it.
And they're about to kill you. Like.
What? No.
Like, bitch, coming in your room. I wanted my PlayStation back. Got the gun on. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Like that.
Clearly, I went wrong somewhere. We gonna have to hit the reset button. Crazy ass scenario. What do y'all think about that? If it came down to it and your child was trying to cause deadly harm to you, is you or them, what are you gonna do?
I feel like people have killed their kids for less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You kept scrolling past that. We was like, I'm not answering that. Crazy. Wild. Mm. Okay, I got another scenario for you. So, you talk to this guy. You have feelings for him, but y'all aren't at the space where either of y'all want to be in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. You hang out with your homegirl. She tells you that they have had sexual encounters, right? Would that stop you from continuing encounters with this guy knowing that he was messing with this girl? Who's your homegirl?
I didn't know them. I didn't know that.
But now you know.
And we've already been dealing with each other?
Yeah.
I don't think I could just be like, hey, man, I don't want to talk to you because you used to fuck my homegirl back 4 years ago.
Well, no. What if it's like recent months?
Recent months?
Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all aren't in a relationship. You know he's fucking, you got somebody else. Like, excuse me.
Just stop dealing with him because he messed with my homegirl a couple months ago. I'm just trying to figure out. Everything is circumstantial. How mad? Do I like him a lot?
I don't know.
Because if I do, we could all come and sit down and talk.
And that is how the relationship began. The throuple.
Not the throuple.
The throuple.
Would you? You would like, if it were you and I.
What's the question?
Yo, you just
repeat the question.
Anyway.
Whoa.
But so say there you brought a guy here to your house. I'm here hanging out.
Yeah.
Y'all are talking, and then you tell me like, yeah, I've been talking to him for a few months. I like him. Same scenario. Y'all, neither one of you want a relationship, but you like him. You're having a great time with him. And I'd be like, man, we were just messing like last March. Like,
we're going to have a talk.
Exactly. You're going to have a talk because
if it was you, I don't think it would be like on no weird shit.
Like, bro, I don't care. Like, I don't. There's been a guy like that right now. And he always, and I'm like, bro, that's my cousin. You can talk to him. Fuck no. Yeah. Fuck no. But you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I really
but that was years. I feel like that's a different.
Yeah, it was years ago, but we were also together for years, like high school sweetheart. I think that means more than like, oh, I boned him like twice last March. I think that one holds more weight. But I still don't give like,
fuck. We all about to sit down. We gonna have this conversation.
Yeah. As long as y'all don't make it weird for me.
Yeah.
I don't care.
See, that would be rough. I don't know. I feel like because even if they're not making it weird for you, you're gonna make it weird.
Maybe like, hey guys.
Well, yeah. What are we talking about?
Just hanging out, guys. Just hanging out.
We were just, everybody's cool, right? We're cool. You're good? You're good? You need anything?
Over trying to like, nah.
Yeah.
I definitely will make it weird because I'm so awkward, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I definitely would. Look, she would just stop coming around. She like, that bitch.
Yeah.
She waiting.
Let
She
me know when you
waiting.
leave.
Have you ever been a friend that your homegirl started dating that you used to be serious with? I feel like probably not, because most of your friends you've been friends with the whole time.
No, nobody I was serious with. Like, me and my friend, I'm gonna tell you which one. But there was a guy that was talking to me, texting me, everything, like really trying to like get to know me. And girl, I came to her house one day and he was in her house, like doing push-ups on her floor. Like they had been talking. I didn't even know. I was like, oh hey. And then I was like, girl, you talk to him? And I told her, I was like, girl, we've been talking, you know? I ain't wanted to seem weird.
Did he make it weird?
No, but when I left, he was like, dang, like, I didn't know y'all were friends like that. And I was like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you did.
Like, that's my good friend. So,
doing push-ups on the floor.
I was like, okay.
Well, he just
She
got
was
out
like,
of prison?
damn. No, he was just working out. I don't
Oh.
know. I looked at her like, she was like, what? I was like, I'm going to tell you.
Interesting.
I'm going to tell you. But, yeah. And I still was like, I mean, I didn't care. Like, it wasn't that serious. I didn't like him like that. Like, but he was definitely, like, we were talking and texting and trying to get to know each other, but it wasn't to the point where I cared enough. So I was like, I just want to let you know this is what happened. But I don't care, like, if y'all talk. I promise you I don't.
I feel like dudes don't give a fuck about fucking girls in the same friend group. But, like, girl, how do you feel about, like, say you used to talk to this dude, maybe, let's just say 2 years ago. Cool. Y'all were kind of serious but not serious. And then you met his friend. And then now y'all are all in the same room together on accident.
Did
you
do
ain't
it to
know.
the friend?
You did it to both of them. Oof. 2 years apart, though. Okay. But y'all was a little, how would that make you feel?
Yeah, I would feel crazy. I don't want to do that.
I
and
feel
then
set up.
Do you break the news to your dude? Like, man, like, I feel like you got to tell him because you don't think he going to tell him?
Yeah, if that's his friend, you have to tell him.
Yeah.
You have to tell him.
And
innocently, you didn't know.
Yeah. I feel like that changes shit, though, with the man.
Oh, facts. He about to fuck your friend tomorrow.
I feel like he going to look at you different a little bit.
Yeah.
But you, even though you didn't know, so real innocent is just like, damn.
Yeah.
He know. Like, he did it to my girl before me. I feel like they look at it like.
Don't they call those Eskimo brothers?
Oh. I learned something new.
when y'all fuck the same girl.
Eskimo.
Maybe that's some, yeah. Anyways, anybody else got a question?
Definitely don't what.
Yeah, what the hell is you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably talking about guys don't care about talking to girls in the same friend group.
I bet.
Right, exactly.
You would know.
Present.
What else we got?
I don't think I have anything.
So y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all just dry.
What else? You got something to talk about. Oh, well, I'm going to tell you about a scenario that happened at work today, which I can't stand. This is something that really grinds my gears. Okay. So I walk into the office, clearly just got there, but somebody's already at my door, right? But I have my little routine that I do before I sit down and start talking to anybody because I got my shit to do. Right. Don't talk to me right now. So he's making small talk. You ready for Christmas? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm still walking. I'm actively moving. And then he's like, no hurry. You could take your time.
What do you want you to do?
That pisses me the fuck off. So all I had to do was he just had to sign 3 forms and take his equipment. Like, that was it. Like, it was nothing like we already planned this. Like, your shit right here. Like, but I'm not even gonna address that because you see me getting ready. Like, I don't know. That shit pisses me off. Like, one, I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but you don't even know that you're trying to be funny. Yeah. And then 2, nigga, I wasn't rushing for you. I was taking my time already.
I feel you.
Look, I'm mad about that shit all over again.
No, I get it. Like, I hate when people tell me to chill. I'm like, you trying to little girl me?
Girl.
I hate chill and relax. bruh, I'm gonna really fight you then.
Relax.
Yeah. Who you talking to?
Relax these nuts.
Sheesh, I hate that. So I get it. Like everybody got
Take your time, bitch.
I don't feel like I care about that. I feel like that happens to me all the time. But yeah, telling me
And
to
then-
relax or chill,
Then it probably makes it worse that it's a white man.
that'll do it.
Who the fuck you talking to, sir? I'm already walking slow. Leave me alone. I'm not rushing for you at all.
Yeah. Come back in, I'm eating breakfast.
Boy, what?
Oh, it's right here. Yep. Bad.
Finish my biscuit.
Got a little milk on it. Just some dog.
Good. Put a napkin underneath. It'll dry right up.
You stupid.
Shit, I only really got one more question. What do you feel about the term alpha male? Like when a guy says, yeah, I'm an alpha male, what do you expect him to?
If you say you're an alpha male, I would expect for you to be a leader, one. So, probably got yourself situated on your own, established, probably doing well in life at whatever you're doing, your career, whatever. But someone that knows how to lead, guide you, show you what you're supposed to do, like take initiative. Like that's what I think of when I'm thinking about an alpha male, like somebody that's strong and confident in who they are and
and has a fucking plan.
Yeah.
Like you can't call yourself an alpha male and just be running full speed and you got me trying to read it.
I don't understand that.
Me either. That's why I'm like got confused. But yeah, alpha male, I think a lot of men portray it as just being damn near the loudest one in the room.
That's
Like I'm an alpha male. These bitches bow down to me. Nigga, you weak as hell.
That's great.
I'm good, love.
If you acting like that, like that's a no. That immediately makes me like,
That's so
Yeah.
disgusting.
I don't want to see all that. I don't like no loud man. Quiet men that's attractive. Like when you're a little like mysterious.
I don't think I can do
I like
quiet.
When you
Me.
think they're quiet initially, but they're not with you. You know what I mean? You don't like that? I like a quiet man because
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
much.
Because I just have, I don't know. I kind of want somebody that can match my energy,
Yeah, I
like
feel
regardless, even if I am, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I quiet. No. In the middle, like you have your moments. Yeah. And I can't stand.
I hate.
Something else I don't like about y'all niggas. It's like when they just talk about themselves.
My goodness. I hung up on somebody and blocked them immediately. You know.
I don't know shit. Tell me about it.
You know. This man.
Tell me about it. No, that's so. That is, I guess, maybe feminine. Like you expect a woman to just hit the ground running when she's talking. Yeah.
And don't even ask you about yourself. Like, I can't stand that. Turn off. I probably will never talk to you again.
Automatically.
That's
Yeah.
most of your alphas, though.
I don't like that. You just talking about yourself? That's not an alpha.
That is not.
That's not. That's self-centered and
Narcissistic, if you
giving
will.
me a prick vibe.
You're a dick.
You would probably piss me off because I'm easily pissed off. So the moment you do something that's, first of all, you already talking about yourself too much. I'm just like, okay. And like that shit is not exciting.
Hey girl, come up with a question real quick, please. Thank you. But yeah, no, big ass turn off. Like, and then the whole talking about like your money that you probably don't have, most likely.
That's them guys that when you go to the store with them, they pull out $50,000 to buy your drink.
For real.
Oh, shit.
Knowing they gotta pay the
Yeah.
plug tomorrow.
I can't stand that. I'm like, put it up. Put it up.
For real.
I cannot.
Yeah. I think in high school it seemed like that became a thing, and it was like, nigga, no, where's your wallet? If you're a grown ass man without a wallet, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Don't fucking talk to me.
For real. That's for real. Like, niggas just be having stuffed in their pocket.
Got knots. I don't give a. Where is your debit card, sir? No, everybody could ask questions. How do you feel about a stay-at-home dad?
That's all right. That's all right. I don't care about that. I feel like we're a team. You can stay at home. You can stay, especially if I have a really good job that I love to do, and you can take care of home and take care of the kids. You can stay at home.
Facts. That's what I like. Just don't be useless.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that is a gift to give.
Sarah said, "Bitch, where's your debit card?"
For real. And who is your credit card with?
That's me. I'd be like, "You got it. I got a phone." Irresponsible.
Get that fucking Apple Pay out of here. Hey, if you are a person who only asks who can only pay with Apple Pay, don't do that.
Unless I get some cash out, baby. I'm like, do y'all accept?
Don't fucking do that.
Sorry, can't eat here.
Yeah, no, stay-at-home dad's completely fine as long as he holds his weight of the fucking relationship.
Actually do it too. Like
clean, cook, do exactly what you expect women to do. We're home all day sitting on our ass. Yeah, you know? Right. Go on, and that shit better be good.
But I did a man shorter than me.
Hey, brother.
I will. I have before. I mean, too short. I don't know, but I've dated someone that is not my height.
Yeah, as another fellow stallion, no, height doesn't mean shit because I've talked to niggas 5 feet taller than me, and I just give a fuck about who you are as a person. I don't give a fuck about height. In high school, yeah, that shit meant something. Like, I can't date you. Yeah. But no, as a woman, you know that shit don't matter.
He said, hold up, y'all don't mind a man staying home. Not if I'm doing what I love and I'm making a lot of money. Like, my scenario in my head when I was younger, no bull, I wanted to coach professional football. And I said, I did my senior project on it. Everybody knows I love the Carolina Panthers, or I did. Like, I feel like I lost it. But anyway, when I was younger and in my early 20s, I loved the Panthers and I wanted to coach. And I said, I'm going to go and be a coach. I don't know what I had to do, what schooling I needed to do, but that's what I wanted to do. And I wanted my husband to stay home with the kids while I traveled with the team. And I was 100% okay with that.
Girl, I completely agree. I could totally be a stay-at-home dad. Just take care of shit. Don't just be staying at home when I pull up. Don't have fucking the bed not even made. Don't be fucking sitting with the game plan. Like, no, everything needs to be in fucking order.
Yeah, you can do you have your free time and all that. Just like if I was staying at home, like have your time with your friends and all that. But I just expect, like, if I'm bringing in all of the money, financially, then I think that you
take a load off me, bitch.
Yeah, make sure the house is a home.
God, I gotta do 2 full-time jobs, and your ass is just here. What are you here for?
Yeah.
So yes, of course.
And I'm still gonna be a mom. Like, at the end of the day, like, we still have to wear that other hat because you are mom. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel moms are. I think the dynamic with the children may be different. You know, because dad's always there. Daddy's boys and girls. I think that's gonna be different. I don't know how to experience that because I'm mama.
Yeah. What was this next one? Folks who are not thankful, rude ass people. No, I can't stand that. Going out to eat with somebody who doesn't know how to treat a waitress or tip them. Bro, I've called niggas out on first dates where y'all give an exact money's worth, and I'm like, tip. No, pull out a 20 or something, 15. No, absolutely not.
Yeah. How do I feel about having clear bags and metal detectors in schools? I don't think that's a bad idea with what's happened, honestly. I mean, certain areas may need to. It's not even certain areas because it happens everywhere. So I'm not even going to say certain areas, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't mind metal detectors. You need to see what's coming in and off campus, and maybe that's just because of what I used to do, but I feel like that's not a bad idea. It's been a lot happening in these high schools and these schools, period, where, school shootings. So anything preventative, I think, is okay.
Josh Shackelford talking about y'all sound like some men. No, we sound like some strong women that know how to take care of home, period.
Sound like men.
Because he's talking about if a nigga stay at home, what you want us to say? Y'all just want to be laid up doing nothing? Like, what are you talking about?
For real.
Yeah, please explain your statement, because that's how I took it. Like, what are we supposed to say? We want you to be all fucking bundled up in a robe when I get off work and the kids just running rampant around the house. Yeah. Clear bags, how do I feel? Don't give a fuck. I don't think anything's gonna make a difference. Shit that is supposed to happen in the world is just gonna continue to happen.
Would I ever consider a sister wife? I don't know.
We've kind of touched on this. Everything is circumstantial. Everything just depends on my situation at the time.
Yep.
No. So my answer to that is, as long as I go into the situation knowing that I am going to be a +1, but I'm yes.
Oh no.
Which is almost over. How much time we got? Okay. Yeah, I could do it as long as I knew what I was signing up for. And again, you got to be able to take care of me. Yeah. Cause that is me being, I'm compromising my stance on a certain thing, which is, monogamy, but I can be open to it as long as I know you're taking care of business, aka what we were just talking about, the household, the bills. You're playing your role very actively in both of our lives, or however many of them you got. Because if you can afford one, I'm impressed if you can afford 2 or 3 of them bitches.
How do you feel? Oh, wait. Sarah says, I do have a question. What would you recommend to a single mother with a teen boy who is struggling with discipline and has no father figure? That's tough.
Sign them up for a mentorship program.
Or bring, if there's any men in your family that can surround him and, pour into him and give him good advice. Of course, talk to him too a lot. If he's struggling with discipline, talk to him as much as you can. Try to figure out where it's coming from.
Yep. Put him in counseling.
Yeah, at least maybe he'll talk to a therapist or something like that.
Tell her the inbox we got some way she can sign them up.
You heard Corey?
The big brother thing, is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Inbox Corey Young. He said there's resources, basically. There's mentorship programs, and that could easily be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How do I feel about bitter baby mamas? I hate a bitter baby whoever. bitter baby daddy. Mm-hmm. Bitter baby mama. What are you bitter for?
Right.
What are you bitter for? How do you feel about that?
I mean, I just know I'm not gonna be one, and I know how I've been on both sides. I am a baby mama, and I've dealt with baby mamas before, so I just know because of the stuff I've gone through. I have no reason to be a bitter baby mama to you. That's your son. I want him to see you. I don't care about the girl you're talking to as long as she's nice to my baby. Mm-hmm. That's really all that matters. I don't go into all of that.
Definitely. And I feel like anybody that's bitter is focused on the wrong thing. You're not thinking about the child and how it's going to affect them when they get older and when they realize what's going on.
Right.
You're more worried about your ego and trying to hurt the other person, because I don't know, that's just fucked up to me. I don't give a fuck if he's helping financially or not. I really don't, because that doesn't play a factor in a child's life. They don't care about whether my mama bought these shoes or my daddy's bought these shoes, unless you're putting that into their head.
Yep.
Your kid just wants to see his mama and see his daddy.
Yep.
Period. So fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm ready to be a bitter baby mama though.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
What's crazy is I've had or seen and have experienced just bitter exes. Mm-hmm. People that don't even have kids with your nigga or girl or whatever. They're just bitter and trying to ruin it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Experience.
Yeah, I've never been a bitter ex, and I wouldn't be a bitter fuck no.
I don't ever want to, I'm not trying to ruin your life when we move on from each other. Just go on.
Matter of fact, come get this little nigga right now. He need his daddy.
Get some free time.
He could stay for spring break. Matter of fact, let me meet your girlfriend, then we could go on. I don't even care.
I do want to meet her.
Yeah, just let me meet her. Let me say hi.
Your brother said you better not.
Why not?
How much time we got, Corey?
He said a little less than 10 minutes now.
Okay.
What you ready to go?
5. No, I just want to know.
Oh, all right.
Freezing, that's all. But yeah.
Cute.
Y'all got anything else for us?
Right. What else? Thank y'all for tuning in and interacting. TJ, come up with one more question. One more good, solid, juicy one. Sarah, Brittany, Eric. I'm trying to think who else was asking questions. Kaylin.
What were we talking about last night about street dudes and how they pick their women, or what were we talking about? street dudes
And
talk to a lot of girls, or I can't even remember.
Damn, and I said we should talk about that tomorrow, and I didn't write it down.
I don't know. But I know it was like a dude in the streets. Like, I feel like in my head, I feel like dudes who out here getting money in the streets, they have a lot of girlfriends. But I feel like I'm wrong. Like, I feel like there are guys that can like settle down with one girl, but like, are they out here with
I feel like that
because they can?
It depends on how far in the streets you are, I think. But you can also tell by a conversation with that person, I think. And it kind of like, what does your future look like? What's your plan? Do you have a plan, or is you just trying to be out here? Hold on, I'm about to make this play right quick. Nigga, it is 2:30 in the morning. You about to go make $5? I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. Is that mad?
What? That?
Oh, guess you wasn't listening to my answer.
I'm sorry.
Wow, rude. Delete.
I was looking. But what happened?
Anyways. No, I was just saying, like, if they have their priorities in order, if you're saving money, if you're fucking, like, it depends on their state of mind. Like, you could be in the streets, but I also have to know what your brain looks like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Because, yeah.
Do you think you could, like, settle down with a street dude, like, that's actively in the streets and, like, has told you he don't want to, like, this is what he likes to do?
No.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. For the no.
At least for the next 4 or 5 years.
No.
Next 2 years.
No.
So how long he got to cut it off? Like, if he's actively in the street,
you have a year. You have 12 months to start fucking working legitimately. Because if you're getting locked up and for what? What are we in a relationship for if you want to keep being stupid? And keep going to jail? Once again, that goes back to that question that y'all might not even heard. What is in there that you like so much, sir? Why are you going back? Because we're still in the same predicament that we were in. Unless you buying houses, paying off cars, unless you doing crazy, all right, you know what? You gone for 6 months. All right, baby, I'm gonna hold you down. But if you barely paying the light bill, get the fuck out. Is that me?
I mean, that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
How you feel?
Like about talking to a dude
that's actively in the streets. Could you commit to a dude that's actively in the streets and says he is not leaving the game?
I can't. Only because I have a son. I think it just be fun for the moment. It's just something to do. But like riding it out, being a ride or die. Not when you're telling me you ain't gonna change. Not when you telling me you have no plans on becoming legitimate. I don't think I can do it. I have a kid, and I think I don't want to be scared.
Definitely,
I don't want it in my house.
You might have some crazy ass. Clearly, your ass wasn't watching before, right. Nigga. You just popped in and think that we're talking about our attention. These are questions.
He said, "Y'all on mute." What? Why are you here?
Okay, who are you?
We already had answered the question about short men. You're saying
And no, go ahead and express how you feel about light skinned men, or you don't want to.
What? I have a preference. I like dark skinned men.
Why?
I just do.
Nope, that's not what you told me.
No, you're trying to be racist.
Okay.
He said they can't hear us.
Oh.
We can't hear y'all?
Oh, well, that's the live. That ain't this. I don't give a fuck. All right.
Do us like that?
Well, go ahead, like, subscribe, share. Talk Spicy here on all platforms. What you got to say?
Yeah, every Friday 6 p.m.
Every Friday 6 p.m. This episode will be up tomorrow. Bye.
Let's talk nasty to them, ladies. Just don't forget. Keep that shit classy.
Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty,